Reddit moderators should be treated like celebrities or influencers, not because they deserve respect.
Okay, what was this Reddit mod guy that was beefing with Moist Critical? I hate Redditors. I hate Redditors so much. Dude, his profile picture's fucking awesome. A message to Bizkiff from an LSF mod. Oh my god, he was an LSF mod? Okay, I was gonna feel bad at first for making fun of this guy. A fucking LSF mod? I don't care.
Hello, Spez, Mr. CEO of Reddit. I hope you have received this public video that I have created.
Why is the AI upscaling his face? Wait, this guy isn't even real. He's real? Look at his face.
About the topic in this video can get this to him in any way that you can.
No, this guy's not real. Okay, he is real. What is he doing to his face? There's filters? Yeah, but
anybody who
this is like 2016 AI generation. Like this is really weird.
This video is about a topic of deadly seriousness, and that is of Reddit moderation and the state of your platform. But first, some background. I'm Brian, or Stale2000, or Tarot Card. I was the top moderator of your #1 gaming subreddit, r/livestreamfail, before I was recently removed from that position by the Reddit Code of Conduct team.
This has to be a shitpost. This is awesome. This is deadly seriousness.
Its moderators have massive power and influence, and for some reason, nobody seems to notice, care, or take this seriously.
I feel like that's always been people's biggest complaint about Reddit, is that the monitors are insufferable. The moderators. I got banned from okay. When I first started making YouTube videos, I posted one of my movie review videos on r/movie reviews, right? And there was no rule at the time. I don't know if there is now. There was no rule about like no self-promo or anything. So I was like, okay, I'll just do this. I'll be like, hey, I did this movie review, maybe get a few clicks or whatever. I posted it on there, right? Within 5 minutes of me posting that, it gets deleted, and I get a comment from the moderator that was like, self-promoing, really? Get the fuck out of here. And then he deleted it, and I was like, I'm sorry, I thought it was movie reviews, I just posted it. And he goes, oh, talking back to me? Now you're never coming back. And then banned me from the subreddit. And ever since that day, I hope every Reddit moderator, oh my god, who is power tripping over r/movie reviews? Also, again, it's movie reviews and I posted a movie review. What's the problem with that? I don't understand why he was so upset. I was banned for posting fan art once. Dude, it's insane. Like, you need to, their rules are always so specific in those subreddits. It's like, oh, this is r/Ludwig, but if you post anything about Ludwig that he doesn't agree with, we're banning you for life. And it's like, okay, what the fuck is the point of this then?
This sounds like stupid internet drama, I know, but I'm going to talk about how this is a very clear example about how Reddit's mistakes causes very serious problems to Reddit's community and the company as a whole. Here's what happened.
He says, I know this sounds like stupid internet drama while complaining about r/livestream fails. That is like the pinnacle of stupid internet drama. Like, I don't...
It was basically a game show like Survivor or Big Brother where fans of a streamer compete in different challenges with an influencer or a streamer for various prizes. The kicker here is that there was a grand prize of $20 million, supposedly.
Did he say $20 million? I'm sorry, did he say $20 million?
This was supposedly going to be aired on Amazon Prime, and it was also confirmed to be including a couple of mid-sized and large streamers like Alexandra and Andrea Botez, Extra Emily, Canute, and a few others.
$21 million? And they have mid-sized streamers? What, are these guys stupid? Did they really think this was real? There's no way this is real. Mr. Beast didn't even get that much money. Like, that's just not gonna happen.
It sounded like the perfect type of content for a live stream fail. I mean, reality TV, game show, live streaming, gaming, that's perfect for LSF, which is about fun, crazy content about kind of live streaming gamers. So when I heard about
that's
this,
not true at all.
I was very excited.
That's not what LSF is at all. LSF is literally just like a hit piece platform.
So I reached out to the organizers, and to my surprise, they immediately understood what LSF was, what power it had, and they even agreed to the stretch goal of like the cool competition to have in the actual show. From my perspective, this felt like one of the coolest things
and Amazon's paying for this?
has ever done. After they agreed to kind of a couple of these kind of requests that I had in my stretch goal, they immediately
Also, all of his videos are like this with the aura? Good. That's branding. That's branding. Because I see this guy, I immediately know who he is, you know? That's a good idea.
When I posted it, everybody in the comment section immediately yelled, scam, 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 scam. This initially didn't actually worry me, because no matter what we do, people call it a scam. I mean, I've done AMAs with the Twitch CEO. People called that a scam. And I was also thinking like multiple major live streamers were involved, Mythic Talent was involved. Surely they had done their due diligence, right? Now here comes the next part of the story, when things get a little crazy. The next day, a major live streamer who was involved in the show, Extra Emily, said on her stream that she kind of saw all of these comments about people calling it a scam, and they even saw that, you know, LSF was involved, and this was apparently unacceptable to her. After seeing this, I brought the concerns to the organizers, and the organizers told me,
if I had $20 million to spare, I would make a Reddit moderator Love Island. Oh my god. Dude, love on the thread. Reddit moderator dating show. Holy shit, I'm contacting Amazon right now. Love on the thread is fucking genius. That would be so good. They have to find the right person for them through the Reddit thread, and then they meet up in real life at a ramen restaurant. I would hire this guy as the guy that speaks over everything. I think this guy would do great as like a side character in a Matan interview. Will you be the narwhal to my bacon? Hashtag Reddit love.
I was doing this because I legitimately, you know, care about the subreddit, and that's why I spend my time on it. I thought it'd be kind of cool events for the sub. This is apparently some big no-no in the Reddit TOS or something, or maybe it's like an unspoken rule where if you're involved in some sort of promotion and it ends up not working out or it ends up being a scam or something, you know, if you have deleted comments that have accused it of being a scam, well that, you know, shows a cover up or some way. It shows malice or bad faith or something. So that's why I'm kind of talking about this. And finally, I want to end this part of the story by talking about how Moist Critical made a video critical of the situation. And then about 30 minutes after this kind of video got released, I got reached out by the organizers of the events and told that 5 live streamers in the event had dropped out, and that therefore the event was canceled and I should take down the post.
The live stream fails stink aura single-handedly canceled this show. That is insane. That's kind of awesome. I mean, okay, I don't understand what his goal is though, realistically, because I mean, I get that like maybe he just likes managing the Reddit, right? But like, he was like, maybe I could use this to get us more opportunities. He's not getting anything out of managing the Reddit. I don't understand why he wants the Reddit page to be so big instead of like even starting his own like forum page or something, you know, like where he at least like is the owner of it and not just some guy that like works on it sometimes, you know? I don't get it. I don't know.
Now I want to stop people here because this is very important, and I think this is something that not a lot of people might have noticed. And that important point is that nothing in this situation has yet to be definitively proven as a scam. I repeat, there is no definitive, at least public information yet, that anything fraudulent, malicious, or illegal has happened in the situation.
Guys, you don't get it. They said they needed the Apple gift card. I don't... You can't prove to me that they didn't need the Apple gift card that they asked for. You can't prove to me it wasn't the IRS calling me. Guys, it's not a scam. We don't know for sure yet. That's such a good response. This video is awesome.
The only confirmed things that we have right now is that I guess there was a website, looked a little weird, there was some bad publicity, everybody called it a scam, and then a bunch of streamers dropped out, and then the event got canceled, and everybody got refunded. None of this is illegal, none of this is proved to be a scam, at least yet. Maybe I'll eat.
Were people saying this was illegal? I feel like if like every streamer that was said to be in it just suddenly drops out and it gets canceled, probably wasn't real to begin with. You know what I mean? Especially if there's a $20 million grand prize, I don't think people would just drop out of that because of some slight controversy about it.
There really is a possibility that a lot of this could have just been kind of bad organization and things just fell through. Just because something's a bad idea, just because something is misorganized, that doesn't mean that anything illegal happened.
It was just a bad idea for a show too. Yeah, no, that show idea is a horrible idea. I wouldn't be surprised if the TwitchCon drama was a big reason why people probably didn't want to be in this anymore. You know? Now, Love on the Thread, We gotta start promoting that.
I'll end the story by talking about why I got removed as the top moderator. Reddit has all this flowery language about how kind of the code of conduct team is not here to punish you. It's kind of here to get you to act in good faith. It's here to kind of give you second chances. All of that are lies, because I was not given any second chances. I was not given very much kind of descriptive examples of kind of what I did wrong, or kind of given any ability to kind of defend myself. I was just given a very vague description of, yeah, there's accusations about some fraudulent scam that takes people's money and their PII, which means their name, right? Because you have to sign up with your name to join a contest. And so I have infringed on the code of conduct by promoting a game show where you have to put in your name or something, even though it hasn't really been proved to be fraudulent yet. And so it's a little
you really gotta
disappointing.
know that.
Now, here's the most important part of the video, Spez. This is a direct message to you and only you.
You're telling me the Reddit mod got banned without a reason, without much of a reason explained to him? He didn't really get any way to defend himself. He just got banned for nothing? Holy shit. I didn't know that happened on Reddit. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, this makes me so happy. I fucking hate Redditors.
I want to talk about how this whole situation is a direct result of the lack of support that Reddit, the company, gives to its moderators. Yeah, I did the partnership. Yeah, I didn't look into this as much as I should, and I trusted kind of agencies and live streamers when I should not have. And I did delete comments, which I thought would have been borderline defamatory if the situation wasn't, I guess, a scam, even though it technically hasn't been proven to be a scam yet. But despite all of that,
I love how he does it every time. I love how he's like, oh, even though it hasn't been proven to be a scam, but that's besides the point. Okay, we get it, dude.
But right before I go into the specific reasons of how this happened, I want to talk about why this matters in the first place. And this matters because Reddit moderators have power. They have influence. If you are one of the people who is joking about like internet janitor duties or whatever, I'm sorry to tell you, it's funny jokes, but you are wrong. Reddit moderation does matter. Reddit moderator.
Oh my god. I need somebody to Wojak this dude's face, put it on a shirt, and just have the text that says Reddit moderators have power. I need that. How do Reddit moderators not understand that it's literally just free labor? Like, Reddit doesn't have to pay you. You manage all of their shit. Reddit themselves literally don't do anything. They just let these fucking weirdos run their subreddits for them and then just run it. Like, how do you not understand that?
Let's just talk about LSF. Think of all the streamer careers that have been created because of LSF. Think about the even larger number of streamer careers that have been destroyed because of LSF, because some clip went viral about like something bad that they did. I have had major live streamers who are effectively celebrities come to me and beg to kind of remove, negative posts about them. An even crazier story is the time when some Twitch employees found me in person and borderline begged me to make sure LSF is not used to destroy the multi-billion-dollar company Twitch, partially because at the time LSF was indeed being used to destroy the multi-billion-dollar company Twitch. Deservedly so, by the way. Or even just...
I mean, okay, he is kind of right about that. There are a lot of really big streamers that, at least at the time, it was like the Mizkif era of Twitch. When like Mizkif was like one of the biggest names on Twitch, like people were actually scared of LSF because they would post a clip of them and then they would get fucked. But like, I just, the power trip from this is so funny. Reddit mods matter.
Imagine the whole kind of operation was legit. Well, guess what? One single post on LSF caused all of the streamers to drop out and destroyed a $20 million opportunity.
If it was real.
Sorry, Mythic, my bad. Or imagine it was, I guess, a scam through and through. Well, guess what? We were the ones to expose it and destroy it before it had the chance to cause any real harm. I mean, everybody got refunded after all. Guess things ended up...
Refunded on what? I'm sorry, refunded on what? Did I miss a part where people paid money for this? Also, you didn't expose the scam before any real damage happened. You got scammed into thinking it was real. They paid to try and join? Wait, the Reddit mods? Or is he saying the big streamers that were in it? Think of it like a GoFundMe project? So Amazon's involved and the prize is $20 million and it's a GoFundMe project? Okay. I'm just gonna keep playing the video. That's it. You're kind of a moron if you paid money into this. I'm sorry.
I was one of the only moderators out there who tried to grow my community, who had any ambition, who tried to work with the company or help other subreddits or help the company that whole, and it didn't matter. I failed, and it failed because of how mismanaged and how little support Reddit, the company, gives to moderators.
I mean, he could be completely right. Like, he could be totally right that they don't give them any support. But also, dude, then just stop doing it. It's a fucking... Like, it's not your job.
You think that I want to be the guy, like, going out, like, messaging random people in Discords and LinkedIn's and trying to figure out kind of these partnerships? I don't. This is not my job. I am not qualified to do any of this. I am not a lawyer. I cannot read contracts to know what I should do or I should not do. I just want to, like, grow my subreddit, have a big vision, and I don't want to deal with this at the end of the day.
He's acting like they held him at gunpoint to do this shit. He's like, oh, I'm not qualified to do this. Then don't do it. Then don't do it. It's not your job. He's treating his subreddit like it's a real company, and he's like, yeah, we wanted to do a partnership with them. What the fuck does that even mean? You're a subreddit. You're not a company.
And before you say it, I'm sure there's some employee at Reddit, the company, that says like, oh yeah, we do that. That's my job. It's over here. Well, clearly you're not even doing 1% of what you should be doing because nobody uses these resources. Nobody cares. You are not doing enough. Multiply it by...
I feel bad to say it, but he's not as important to the streaming industry like he thinks he is. Yeah, maybe 10 years ago, LSF mattered. I don't think I've seen anybody talk about LSF in like 5 fucking years. It's everyone else's fault but mine. Me, the guy who promoted a scam. Yeah, he's like, well, if Reddit gave me all of their resources and their lawyers, I wouldn't have gotten scammed. They don't know who you are. They don't care about you. You didn't get hired by them. You're just a user on their platform. Why the fuck would they give you their lawyers?
Reddit needs to be professionalized, and it starts with the mods. This is gonna be controversial, but the people who are running your multi-billion-dollar website are unqualified nobodies like me. You can train them. You can give mods infrastructure or pipelines or resources or
put them through a course like they're fucking military. All Reddit mods have mandatory service.
And the Reddit Moderator Partner Program is not it. Reddit moderators do not need one call with like one guy a month, as nice as he is, love you Pablo, who has no power and no ability to affect anything. They need real material support. That means access to anything that like a talent manager would give an actual celebrity. So an access to a bounty board or ad deals or lawyers or event organizers or professionals or anything that actually matters. Reddit moderators should be treated like celebrities or influencers, not because they deserve respect.
Oh, this is the most played part. Okay.
So an access to a bounty board or ad deals or lawyers or event organizers or professionals or anything that actually matters. Reddit moderators should be treated like celebrities or influencers, not because they deserve respect or anything, but because they actually have real power and influence.
I don't understand why he says they should be celebrities and not just say like they should be treated like employees or like they should be treated as like part of Reddit. Because if you made the argument of like they should have more like direct connection with Reddit, I get that because I kind of feel that same way with YouTubers. I feel like a lot of the time YouTubers get kind of smudged away by YouTube itself. But I don't think Reddit moderators should be treated as celebrities, dude. That's insane.
I have created a subreddit called r/SubAlliance. SubAlliance will be a non-profit volunteer community.
Non-profit?
We will create tools and resources so good, so useful that everybody will have to work with us. Think talent agency, but for subreddits.
Who is partnering with r/livestream fails? That's not a thing. Should I make a Reddit? Should we get a subreddit? Should there be an r/Prisk? I saw you made a response video. A Reddit moderator's response to Moist Critical. I kind of want to see
Thank you for watching my video, Charlie. I enjoyed making it. Almost as much as I enjoyed making this one.
I enjoyed making that video. Almost as much as I enjoy making this one. Hey. He has green stitch aura now. He's evolved. He leveled up. He has the AI-generated book background.
I will be clarifying some of my previous points, as well as responding to some very valid points that Moist Critical brought up.
It was your mistake, buddy.
Is he just me, or does he look like he's just got done crying? Am I crazy?
It doesn't matter that it's my fault, because the company still suffers the negative consequences anyway.
He just spent 20 minutes complaining about how it was Reddit's fault. It wasn't his fault. But now he's like, well, it doesn't actually matter whose fault it was. What about the last video?
A company ought take actions to minimize such harm or mistakes, because they're the ones with the $50 billion company on the line, not me. I get to—
Okay, so I feel like he just justified why Reddit would get rid of moderators. He just said, yeah, any of my mistakes don't reflect bad on me, they reflect bad on the company, so they need to baby me and coddle me to make sure I don't make any mistakes. I feel like that screams to any CEO, okay, well then get rid of them. I feel like he would make fire mukbangs. Dude, imagine this, but he's eating like a full seafood boil.
Although I wasn't quite expecting things to get this big.
And even if you did have access to lawyers and other brand deals, it wouldn't have prevented something like this from happening.
It would have helped, because if there was a whole pipeline and process, I would have gone through those processes, and then the vetting would have been done by Reddit itself, not me.
Anyone who has ever visited LSF in the last, 7 years will tell you it is not a subreddit for crazy, wacky clips of gaming and, stream fails or anything like that.
Your description of LSF is correct. Let's say I were to claim, I want to add more gaming clips to LSF, and someone were to respond to me by saying, what do you mean more gaming clips? LSF doesn't have any gaming clips. Yeah, you're right. That's why I want to add more gaming clips. You have noticed the problem.
What? What is that argument? Also, yeah, I mean, it has gotten very political. I feel like streaming as a concept has gotten, or like streaming as like a platform, a lot more of the big names have gotten way more political than normal, which is why LSF has become more political, because it used to be more gaming. I don't think that's inherently a fault of LSF, more a fault of what's popular, but hey, they're gonna post what's popular, so it makes sense. But I mean, if you want to post more gaming clips, post more gaming clips. You don't need to Shroud still exists, Shroud still does what he always does, just start posting him again, I don't know.
Why does LSF's name need to be attached to it? I just don't even get this stretch goal here.
Let me pitch you the idea more directly, because I think it could be very funny. I don't mean a couple people find the best clips that happen on the show. Instead, I mean that there would be a timed competition where streamers compete to create clips on the fly, post them to LSF, and whoever could farm the subreddit the best wins.
So he's just telling everyone to clip farm. Buddy, they're already doing that. But also, so just start making fake clips to see who can get the most Reddit karma? Is that what he's saying? That was an even worse pitch than the first time.
What if Extra Emily purposely runs a red light and crashes a car? What if somebody gets a shot collar while wearing a Che Guevara t-shirt and then shocks somebody who's wearing a dog furry outfit? Heck, put them together. Extra Emily crashes a car into the furry. And I think streamers could come up with some ideas.
Guys, think about this collaboration. We convince Extra Emily to kill a guy. Guys, think about it. This might be the worst pitch for a show I've ever heard. This is awesome. If their whole goal, if everybody knows that their goal is to try to make the most viral clip, nobody's gonna like them. That's not how it works. You can't force people to like clips. This is so stupid.
There are a lot, but when I said Reddit moderators have power in my deadpan moderator voice, a lot of people made fun of me for it. But perhaps the perception—
Cause it's just because you said it like a chud. I don't know what you want, man. Looking at the camera deadpan and going, Reddit moderators have power. Even if it's true, it just sounds so fucking funny.
How does that make you feel about Reddit, knowing that I was able to control one of the top subreddits on the platform for over a year with borderline dictatorial powers, doing who knows what that you'll never find out about? And then—
Whoa. Slow down, man. What the fuck? I was doing borderline insane, despicable things that he will never find out about. Well, I'm sorry? Why would he say that? I feel like this is exactly what I imagined Reddit moderators. He's literally proving everyone's point about how much they don't like Reddit, and he doesn't realize that he is like 50% of the problem. Is that he thinks this way, is that he's like, I have borderline dictatorial power that you'll never find out about. You are the problem. Like, yeah, I don't like going on Reddit because people like you are in charge of the moderation team. I don't understand how he's justifying any of this, like, in the sense of, like, how he would keep its job. Like, r/art, for example. I don't know if you guys saw that. Some guy got his shit taken off of there, and then r/art imploded because people were so annoyed at how stupid the Reddit mods are on there that they all got canned. They all left because they got so upset about the backlash. They were the problem because now r/art is fine, or whatever art thread people use, because those guys are gone.
You are a moderator in a subreddit. Why are you chasing down brand partnerships and collaborations, buddy?
I mean, you're an influencer with a platform. Why do you do it? You could say personal enrichment.
Money. I mean, money most of all. He's actually getting money out of it. He's actually getting brand recognition. No one looks at LSF and knows it's you, dude. Like, it's not like... That'd be like one of Kai Cenat's mods being like, yeah, I moderate for Kai Cenat. I'm kind of like an influencer. I can't believe brands haven't reached out to me yet. Nobody knows you, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? These guys suck. Let's give them more money and power so they can become even worse. Yeah, I mean, this guy's talking about how he's dictatorial power, and that's without being paid. Imagine if he was also getting money from it. No, I don't want that guy to be getting money. Like, I don't... This is such a backwards argument.
As for me, I'm out of ideas. My solutions are bad and didn't work. But I see a problem, I see the effect it has, and I don't know how to fix it. So if anybody else has any idea about how to fix this, please say so.
What qualifications does he want these people to have? Do they need 5 years on the force so they know how to enforce, like, the rules? I don't... What does he possibly think that these Reddit moderators need qualifications for? You set the rules of a subreddit. You set the rules like, hey, guys, no NSFW, no posting on Tuesdays, and then if you see somebody posting a bunch of porn on a Tuesday, you delete it. What more do you need in terms of the qualifications? And you tell people, hey, maybe be nice to each other. Why do these guys need a college degree in Redditology to be a mod? I don't... He treats it like it's a real country with issues. If people don't like it, they're just not gonna use it. I don't understand why he thinks they need these qualifications. He's under the perception that somehow Reddit mods form part of the upper echelons of power in general, not only in his little space. Yeah, he's acting like these guys are on par with fucking... He's literally... in his own words, saying that they should be influencers and that they're like as important as fucking Charlie or like Moist Critical is or Extra Emily or Hassan or any of these people. At most, you're a journalist. And even then, I wouldn't really say that. But like, I don't... Where is he getting the power trip from? I genuinely think a large part of why the platform is not used as much like anymore is because the mods all suck. All right, I'm done with this. I'm gonna play like 1 or 2 rounds of Deadlocked and then I'm headed out of here.